Good afternoon, everyone, or a good morning, depending on what time zone you live in. It may still be morning. Our friends in California, it's only 10 o'clock there, so don't expect you to be too up and awake yet. My name is Christy. This is Putting on the Glitz. This is our ring and bracelet show that we have on Thursday. I got started in this business a year ago, a little over a year ago now. I guess it's 13 months. So it was a year ago in June. While I was looking for a job, I was buying paparazzi, and then someone presented the opportunity to me, and I said, well, let's give it a shot. It was during the pandemic, couldn't really go anywhere and do anything anyway. So I tried it, and I really liked it. So we have kept going, and I expect to still be around at this time next year, still doing the same thing and enjoying it. So this morning, like I said, I have rings and bracelets for you. Some of them I have paired up. Other ones are by themselves. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. So some of these I have a suggested bracelet to go with the ring. Obviously, you don't have to wear it that way or buy it that way, but I just put it together to make it a little easier. Some things that you might like together. Other things are by themselves, and you can pair them up however you like. One of the things that's by itself this morning, and I'm showing this because I've had a lot of shiny copper necklaces and earrings lately. So I have a set of shiny copper bangles. Good morning, Kimberly. So these have a textured pattern on them, on 3 of them. And then the other 2 are studded with white rhinestones. So if you have some of that shiny copper in the earrings or in the necklaces, this is a great set of bangles. It's 5 bangles for $5. So they're basically $1 a piece. You get the whole set of 5. You can wear them all together. You can wear just a few of them at a time. You could wear one at a time if you wanted to. These are going to be item number 1. They're called Be There with Baubles On in copper. Number 1. Number 2. This one is called Industrial Influencer in rose gold. I love these polished discs in rose gold in this bracelet. This is a stretchy bracelet, which means it's going to stretch to fit a variety of sizes of wrists. There's a stretchy piece in between each one of these full discs. So this will add some serious bling to your arm without too much sparkle. This is called Industrial Influencer in rose gold, and it is number 2. Number 3, if you've got any of our wooden necklaces or you like the wooden look, this is a great wooden bracelet. It is also stretchy. So we have the pink beads making up the little flowers on the edges, and then barrel-shaped beads in that espresso wood color in the center. This one's called Bali Beach Retreat in pink, and it is number 3. Like the brightly colored wood. It seems so summery and beachy to me, and I love the beach. So where can you go wrong with summery and beachy, right? All right, let me get these singles out of the way, and then we'll talk about some things that will go together. This one is Pretty Priceless. Pretty Priceless in silver. So we've got 3 of the marquise-shaped hematite stones. These are the mirrored hematite. This one is obviously an adjustable chain bracelet. So we've got our extension here. You can make it larger for your wrist as needed. It goes into the lobster clasp. So this one is Pretty Priceless in silver. Love the look of that hematite. It is number 4. Number 5, this was part of a fashion fix. So I actually have 2 of these. It's a cuff bracelet in black metal. There are 3 arcs of metal. That middle one has white rhinestones all down it. Then the other 2 are just a plain polished black metal, ending in that open cuff in the back, which means you can either squeeze this a little bit to make it a little smaller, or you can stretch it a little bit to make it larger. That's the nice part about cuffs. They are somewhat adjustable. So this one is called a Point of Pride in black. 2 of these available, number 5. Let's see, number 6. And we're going to get into some rings that don't have bracelets with them. Then we'll go to the rings and bracelets that I put together in sets you might or might not like. Depends on the person. This ring is a little vine pattern. It's called Divine Design. It is in silver. This is an antique silver. So you see a little bit of the dark black areas as well as the shiny silver. This one is a wide band ring. All our rings are stretchy bands so that they can fit various sizes of finger. Generally, they fit a size 6 through 10. You can still make some adjustments if your finger is just a little bit smaller or a little bit larger. So this is the size. Divine Design in silver is number 6. Number 7. This is Happily Ever Enchanted. This is a, let's see, between lilac and lavender. It's a light colored purple moonstone surrounded with white rhinestones in a silver setting. This is also the wide band. It has little hearts on the side that also have a couple little rhinestones. This is the size of this ring. So it's a little bit larger. So this is Happily Ever Enchanted. Isn't it a pretty color purple? It's number 7. And then we have another purple, which is a little bit darker purple. This one's called City Center in purple. So kind of an open design in silver with the purple square rhinestones set on point in the middle, and then smaller purple rhinestones going down the band on each side of that. This is a narrow band ring, so it's a little bit smaller in design. This one's called City Center in purple, and I have 2 of these. It's number 8. Number 9 is Butterfly Bell in white. So this is a white crackle stone, oval crackle stone. We have butterflies in silver on each side of that white crackle stone. So cute little butterflies. This is the wider band stretchy ring, but it's still not a huge ring. It's a little on the smaller side. I have 2 of these available. This is Butterfly Bell in white, number 9. So what are we doing interesting today, ladies? Anything? I'm not doing too much myself. It's not that kind of day. Thursday's usually kind of a rest day for me, which is why I do the shorter show on Thursday. This set is called Bangle Bell in purple. So it's kind of a medium dark purple. These are pearly beads. Good morning, Carol. So a medium purple pearly bead in an oval shape. 2 bangles have those beads, and then 1 bangle is just the polished silver down the center. I have 2 of these available. Bangle Bell in purple is number 10. All right, now we're going to get to the ones that I have kind of paired up with things that are similar in color and in style. So my first pairing is this ring called Set in Stone. It's the blue crackle stone with a scrolly design on each side. It is the narrow band. And then we have Wild West Story. Wild West Story in blue. So we also have the oval blue crackle stone, a little bit of a scroll design. This is a stretchy bracelet. So these would look really nice together. You can see they're similar. So this pairing is number 11. Of course, you can buy them separately. So if you want either the ring or the bracelet, just let me know. Or you can have both under number 11. Number 12 is a red crackle stone. This one is round with an ornate antique silver. Oh, okay, Esley, you having a quiet day? Okay, Carol would like the ring for 11. You've got it. So an ornate antique silver frame on this one. Try to get it show up for Kimberly over here. This does have the wide stretchy band on it. We also have a stretchy bracelet with the round crackle stone beads and polished silver beads, along with some textured silver spacers. So these would go nicely together as well. So we have, let's see, Across the Mesa and Stand Your Ground. So I've got the ring and the bracelet. This is number 12. Again, if you want to buy them separately, that's fine. So number 12 is the red crackle ring or bracelet or both. Next up, I have the Royal Treatment. This is an oval pink pearly bead surrounded by white rhinestones. This is set on the wide band. So I'm going to show you this size. It's about this size next to my little fingers. And then the bracelet that I have is Follow My Lead in pink. So we also have the light pink pearly beads with a little rhinestone center bead. That's a round rhinestone surrounded by smaller white rhinestones. So these would make a nice pairing with the pink pearly beads and the white rhinestones. These are number 13. So again, the ring, the bracelet, or both. And I have 2 of the rings, but only 1 of the bracelet. So this is the Royal Treatment in pink, as well as Follow My Lead in pink. I did try to pair them up because I know sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell what the colors and the styles are when you're just seeing them on the screen. So I'm trying to show you things that would go together well. Sold 13, but not yet. Okay, I'll set that aside for you, Kimberly. Did you want both pieces? This ring is called Garden Romance in silver. It is an antique silver band ring. You have some little scroll designs along the top and then a little heart on the bottom of the band. Okay, this is the width of that ring. I do have 2 of these rings available. And then I paired it with this set of bangles. It's 4 bangles. 2 of them are textured and 2 of them have these little bead pieces or attachments on them. That's actually part of the bracelet, so they're not beads that slide around or that are added. These are called Beauty Basic. Again, they are bangles, a set of 4 bangles. So I thought those went nicely together with that ring, something a little simple. So the ring I have 2 of, again, the bracelet, I only have 1. This is number 14. You're also going to get a first peek at a necklace, earring, and ring set that I've got toward the end of this show. I haven't shown it yet. So this is our next ring. This is 5-Star Stunner. I had to look at that last word. 5-Star Stunner. So we've got a large oval faceted rhinestone in the middle, and then little rhinestones in kind of a starburst pattern going out from that center. This is a wide band ring. So this is the size. Because this ring has so much going on, you're going to want to do something a little bit simpler. So I chose this braided rhinestone bracelet. It has 4 strands of small white rhinestones. So you'll keep that rhinestone theme, but have a little simpler design on your wrist. This is an adjustable bracelet, so you have the extension to make it fit your wrist with a lobster clasp. So the bracelet is braided twilight, along with 5-star stunner for the ring. I have one of each of these. So these are number 15. What metals do you guys prefer, or colors do you prefer in your rings? And do you wear bracelets at all? I know quite a few people don't wear bracelets, so I thought I'd just ask, how many of you wear bracelets? I wear them sometimes, not all the time, because sometimes I just don't feel like it, so I put them on sometimes. All right, this ring is in an antiqued silver. This is called Wild Meadows in copper. I'm sorry, did I say silver? Antiqued copper. So we can see the antiquing in that flower detail and scroll detail. Yeah, not so much. That's what I figured. I don't either, just occasionally. Sometimes in gold for Esley. Okay. So this is a really pretty copper ring with the flower detail on it. You can see the antiquing in that flower and dot detail. You really love the flex bracelets? Yes, I do too. Or the coil bracelets, because they're very similar material. This is the size of this ring. So this is Wild Meadows in copper. And to go with it, I would put this cuff in an antiqued copper. It has that leaf motif on it. So it's kind of going to go with your flowery theme. You have leaves running up and down both sides of this cuff bracelet. And again, these cuffs are nice because you can squeeze them in a little bit or stretch them a little bit to fit your wrist. So they don't have to be exactly the same size as your wrist. So the bracelet is called Laurel Groves with the ring Wild Meadows. And these are number 16. I'm hoping that they're going to come out with some more of those coil bracelets and the flex bracelets, because we really like them as consultants too. Sometimes it's harder to sell bracelets because, like the bangle bracelets, if you have a certain size arm or wrist, you can't fit them. Same with the adjustable ones. Plus, you're usually putting them on by yourself, so sometimes the adjustable ones can be really hard. So we like the ones that are easy to put on by yourself. Okay, this is the necklace that goes to my 3-piece set that I've put together. This is called Seaside Soiree in blue. And so we're going to have this blue theme with the necklace, the earrings, and the ring. We have opaque blue beads as well as transparent blue beads and the polished silver beads. This is 2 layers. It's going to lay right about here where mine does. Yes, bangle bracelets get noisy at the meetings. That's why I like, if you haven't seen them, the cuff ones that have the little rods. It helps. It looks like a bangle bracelet set, but they're quiet. The earrings that come with this are these blue opaque beads. I have a set of upgrade earrings that are in oval shapes of that same blue bead. They're in an antiqued silver setting, and they have little rhinestone accents on them as well. So we have these as the upgrade earrings. And then I just got in this ring. This is called Bubbly Bonanza. Also has that oval shaped blue bead. Has a little circular design along with some leaves on the sides of it. This is the size of the ring. So I know sometimes these colors are a little hard to match because they're not exactly the color that we usually have. But these three match perfectly in color. So we have the necklace, the earrings, and the ring. We're going to make this number 17. Of course, you can buy them separately if you'd like to, or you can have all three pieces together. So just let me know what you would like to do. That is going to be number 17. Also, our last for the day. So I got confirmation of shipping of my fashion fixes. So we'll have new fashion fixes. They're going to come Monday. So we'll show them on the Wednesday show next week. I'll put the pictures up as soon as I get them, which should be by Friday. They'll be on my Facebook page and on my Instagram page so that you can get a look at them. And then we'll look at them in person next Wednesday, so almost a week from now. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they have for us this month. And then we'll put in the order for those on the night of August 3rd. So your orders just have to be in by that time. If you're the first person to claim it, you will get the physical set that they send to me. Otherwise, I have to order them, and your order will depend on whether or not it was available when I went to order it. So thank you all for spending a little bit of your time with me today. We're probably going to cut out the Thursday show after this week because the competition is over and a lot of people aren't home or available during this time of day. So it's only just a few of you that can get on. So we'll save those things for a day when more people can be on. But thank you for joining me anyway and for supporting me. I really appreciate it. And we will see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with our One and Done show. So everything will be one and done. Y'all have a good day and a good rest of the work week.